Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here is Halliburton. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Durant, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Durant tries again. Good work defensively by Turner. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Outside, Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker looking around. Halliburton with the steal. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. The Suns leading. Here's KD. Rejected by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Siakam, high post. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Nothing on the board. The rebound by Richards. Booker in the corner. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. Again, the miss by Booker.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Screen by Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Toppin. Halliburton right side. Now, here's McConnell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Suns making a change here. Outside, Jones. Back to Beal. Pass to Dunn. Left side, Beal. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's Beal. Beyond the arc. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Beal's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now Shepard. Pass to Walker. Over in the corner, Shepard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And here's Booker. The tray. The rebound by Turner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Good work there as it goes.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Outside Mathurin. Walker's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Here's Shepard. And he converts the layup.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the middle. Back to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pitch and receive the ball.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And then Durant with the jam.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Siakam with it. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Turner with the screen. 1 second left. Off target at the rim. And we've reached halftime in this one. Phoenix ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
You can't fucking see me, bro.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Halliburton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Turner.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
No good from Booker. Pacers trail by 8. And here's Halliburton. He has 5. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Phoenix now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Break in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Turner with the screen. Siakam, right side. The shake. And finished off by Siakam.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Down low. Outside for Beal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pacers trailed by 6. Now here's Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Richards. Suns moving the ball around. Booker, right side. 5 on the clock. Done outside. Shoots a fader. Bucket! Devin for 3.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Lets it go from 14. Halliburton, no good. Suns leading by 6. From the low block, here's Richards. The 3 from KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Pass to Richards. Outside for Beal. Now Booker. He's covered by McConnell. Devin Booker soaring in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Back to McConnell. Over to the wing. For the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Allen. And he drops it in from the low post. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Siakam looking around. Here's McConnell. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on on 2K Sports. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Prince outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
No good from Irving. And it's Milwaukee's ball. The Bucks working the ball around. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Dallas. It's Sullivan. It's Akumbo. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hands it from downtown.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Washington. High post, Davis. Back to Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Giannis. Lillard left side. From downtown. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. And Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we... There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Irving. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
And here's Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And that one's good, Irving.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Now
Irving, after Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside Irving. Davis sets a screen. Over in the corner, Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
It's good.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Here's Irving, following the score by Damian Lillard. Irving surveying the floor. It's thrown about Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. A rebound by Washington.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Davis. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
I know people can't see you. But you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Kick out to Giannis. Pass to Porter. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Porter inside. To the inside. Here's Green. Outside Porter. A baseline J. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Davis with his first shot attempt. Porter with the steal. Here's Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
And Portis out there as the big guy, really running the court well.
Outside Irving. Thompson up top. And Davis now top of the key. Out to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. It's hauled in by Trent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
The shot's good from Irving.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
The kick out to Porter. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Davis missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Trent. And here's Green outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Trent can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Washington outside. Outside Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
A shake to the left side wing. And it's sent back by Prince.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. That will count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, Dinwiddie. Inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Pass to Lively. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots over Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Great open look there. Christie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Prince outside. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Bucks trail. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the 3 off target. And here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. Lopez outside. Giannis outside. Lillard from outside. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. From deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 13.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard.
Down low. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The kick out to Lopez. Off target from outside. Exum with it. Lillard picks him up. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got his first 2 points.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Lillard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Bucks making a switch here. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie up top. Still without a basket. Exum with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
Here's Christie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Dallas, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And Christie drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Prince. Here's Jackson to end the run. Rebound by Marshall. And it's Exum in the corner. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Prince outside. The kick out to Lopez. Nobody near Lillard. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 16 points.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Right wing. It's up a 3. That's tipped. Bucks trail by 3. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Bucks with possession here. And it's Lillard again missing.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He gets it up. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Bucks trail. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Christie. Now here's Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off target from three-point range. Trent with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Naji Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him. And to Kumbo inside. Trent, he's open. Can't nail the jumper.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
On the catch and shoot, you have to be decisive. And Dinwiddie shows the ability to do just that.
Oh, they get it back. And a wide open look for Porter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Bucks trailed by 4. Poked away. Marshall with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. The tray. And it's Spencer Dinwiddie with the 3. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Prince.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Count it.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Here's Hardy. To the wing on the left. Pass to Marshall. Lively with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And the shot is long. Outside Prince. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard outside. Back to Prince. Now here's Antetokounmpo to tie it up. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard left side. To take the lead. It's in! And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Out to Kuzma. Takes the three. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Giannis. Here's Kuzma. Buries the triple. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Oh! It's time to go! Three-pointer hit. That three-pointer was ugly, wasn't it?
Thompson from long range. What a shot! Amazing!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game.
You still gonna lose. You still gonna lose. You lucky motherfucker. You lucky motherfucker. You lucky motherfucker. You lucky motherfucker. Shut up, nigga. You lucky motherfucker. Hey, what's bad about this game? What's bad about this game, nigga? I'm drunk and I'm doing what I'm doing. I've been drinking and I'm doing what I'm doing, nigga. I'm drinking at the same time, nigga. You know you about to lose, right? I've been drinking at the same time, whooping your ass.
And immediately.
You can't lie. You seen that three. You seen that three. You can't lie, nigga. That was money. I got something for you, though. I got something for you. I'm about to shut you down. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, boy. Bomber glide. Bomber glide. Bomber glide. Bomber glide. Bomber glide. Bomber glide. Bomber glide.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Prince. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lopez has got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. High post, Davis. Back to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Milwaukee now. Kuzma outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Kuzma. Here's Jackson. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Now, here's Kuzma. From deep, Prince.
Stop playing with me, nigga! Stop playing with me!
And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Outside, Davis.
It's over, nigga. Fuck out of here. It's over. Give me that shit. Talk to all that shit, nigga. Must not know who I am. Who must not know who I am, nigga? Who must not know who I am, nigga? Appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button.
Outside Irving. Davis sets a screen. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Washington. Irving with the ball. Ready now by Jackson.
That shit broke. Give me that shit. Talk to all that shit, nigga. Talk to all that shit, nigga. Yeah, you know what time it is, nigga. I'm drinking and you getting your ass whooped. I'm drinking and smoking and you still getting your ass whooped. I'm drinking and smoking and you still getting your ass whooped.
Prince outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
Nigga, talk to all that shit, nigga. Talk to all that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, boy. Undefeated, nigga. Still miss, shitty. Give me that shit. It's over, nigga. Don't quit, nigga. Still got it back, man. You trash. Yeah, nigga, that's right. Quit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Undefeated, nigga. I'm the GOAT. Did his ass the worst way. And what's bad about it, I'm smoking and drinking at the same time. And listening to music. I had to pause my music so I won't get copyright. Fucking these boys up. You asking how long I've been playing in general or how long I've been live? How long I've been playing while I'm live? 2 games. I won 2 games back to back. I've been playing 2K for years. I'm about to get that 2K26 on PC, man. Probably ain't gonna get that till January. Stacking up this money, man. I got to turn my super chat on. I ain't got it on.
Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers and the Miami Heat. Back to Adebayo.
Stop playing the computer, nigga. Stop playing the computer, nigga. Stick some defense. I hate these computer niggas.
And the technical free throws.
Gonna play the computer the whole game. Guard me, nigga.
Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal pulls it in. Here are the Lakers now. Outside Jones. Shot from the wing. That one's good for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this side.
Now here's Hero. Wiggins outside. Oh, target from range.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Horry. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Ware. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Soft touch on the teardrop. Hero is such an unpredictable player on offense.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Van Exel. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
So it's Miami now. It's a three-point game. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. Pass to Burks. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Bryant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Here's Bryant on the take. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Burks. It's Wiggins on the wing. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's tied up with that one. 1:53 left in the opening quarter. That one goes in.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Robinson. Fires from the corner. Wiggins, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo up top. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Bryant. Blocked. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bryant inside. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Robinson gets the bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Wiggins down low. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Miami out in front, up 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Outside, Anderson. Here's Larson. Covered by Bryant. Back to Anderson. Love, high post. Shot clock at 6. Anderson can't get it to go. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Out to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Fox has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hero for 3. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Bryant. Love grabs the miss. Here's Larson. Still no points. And he makes it on the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Bryant with the bucket. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Anderson drives. Pass to Larson. Now here's Robinson. Inside. Right side Anderson. Outside for Love. The shot. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Hero with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside, Anderson. Now here's Love. Left side, Robinson. Back to Hero. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Hero for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Launches it from deep. And that one's good. Bryant. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Anderson. And here's Hero. Here's Larson. Hero outside. Hero with another miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Bryant. Love grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And here's Bryant outside. Doesn't fall. He's 8 for 15 from the floor now. Miami trailing. Pass to Anderson. Here's Larson. Off target from outside. And the Lakers with possession here. And here's Bryant outside. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. For three, Robinson. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Bryant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. From deep, Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Bryant outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Fisher. Rebound Miami. On the wing, Burks. Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Burks for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Fisher. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And the jumper falls for him. Here's Hero. 11 points in the game. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Miller. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 4-point Miami lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Bryant. Rebound Miami. Here's Burks. Blunt grabs the board. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Fisher. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Fisher. Counted from distance. Fisher's got 5 points now this quarter.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Burks no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. The offensive rebound. Here's Campbell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Good on the second one. Outside Robinson. Miller comes with a double. Burks for three. Drills it from deep. Burks has got 8. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Here's Fisher. 5 points in the game. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Burks no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The shot by Fisher, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Ware. Robinson on the wing. Back to Hero. Right side Robinson. Outside Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. And he hits the jumper for 2. Burks has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Heat leading by 3. Down low. Here's Ware. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Jacks up at 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the bucket is good. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Lets it fly. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Miami now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Hero outside. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jovic. And Campbell pulls it down. Here's Fisher. To the right side. Miller, right side. No luck on that one. Miami leading by 7. Out left to the wing. Here's Highsmith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Jones. Here's Van Exel. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Mitchell with the ball. Fox picks him up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Kicks it out to Bryant. And there's a pick. Over Burks. The jumper from the wing off target. Miami leading by 5. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Larson, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. To the inside. And here's Hero. It's stolen. Here's Bryant. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Now the Lakers moving it up.
Wow.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Has to Ware. Hero for three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And here's Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
And rejected. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Where? Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Hero, no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Van Exel's shot is off.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Burks. Back to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Now here's Adebayo. The three is up. And nails the tray.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. And now they decide.
It's over. 3-0, undefeated. 3-0, undefeated. 3-0, undefeated.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Outside Burks. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. Wiggins for long range. Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Stepping up to secure the board.
Making niggas quit today. Making niggas quit today. Stop playing with me.
We've got the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Basket's good. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Beal outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Durant, and it's good. 2 points.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hachimura outside. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Booker for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Lakers with another miss. The Suns trailing. On the wing, Durant. Over James. The kick to Durant. Takes a 3. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
James, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Reeves. The 3-pointer off the mark. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Pass to O'Neal. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The Lakers in the lead. And finished off by Hayes.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot. Back to Reeves.
James outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Beal after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, and he gets the bucket. Beal's got 5.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Pass to James. No good from outside. Lets the 3 fly, and that's not going to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
It's Beal on the wing. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Back to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Three-pointer. Beal. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Phoenix with it. Beal from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 10 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Connect outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Beal outside. Driving to the basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. And here's Reeves. To the inside. Here's Connect. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
The Lakers lead by 4. Clark, Hachimura has always frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
From 17, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Booker can't get it to go. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Here's Connect, defended by Dunn. And here's Doncic outside. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
You know, Doncic, a great passer, terrific offensive player, but that time showed you he can make offense from his defense.
Here's Booker. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Connect. 29 seconds left in the second period. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Here's Connect. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Booker. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Now the Lakers moving it up. On up the court. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Five ticks left in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Suns trail by 9. Here's Booker. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They've led by as many as 11. Hachimura outside. It's James on the wing. The baseline J. Doncic up top. Over Durant. Richards pulls it in.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
For 3, Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Tries it from 19. Booker can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's the triple. James can't get it to go. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's Durant with a drive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite a list.
Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. James, right side. And the three off target. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Durant. And stolen by Reeves. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Hachimura from long range.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Drills it from deep.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Back to Beal. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the second. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. Booker defending. Doncic outside. It's James on the wing. The Lakers with another miss. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Richards. Durant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Finney-Smith. Durant, no good. To the paint. On the wing, Reeves. James, outside. Now here's Reeves. James, left side. Punching it inside. LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Back to Booker. Pass to Beal. Over Reeves. Now Beal. Outside O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Booker for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back. The Lakers lead by 9. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Goodwin. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Goodwin. Finney-Smith with it. 4 on the clock. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Beal on the take. And he lays it up and in. Beal's got 15. Here's Finney-Smith. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Back to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Outside Jones. Now Dunn. For three, Booker. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Six on the shot clock. Left side, Finney-Smith. Hachimura from long range. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Suns trail by 9. For three, Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Pass to Goodwin. Back to Vincent. Here's Goodwin. Defended by Dunn. Doncic right side. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Chalk up 2 there.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. So both teams making some changes here. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's a wrap, buddy. GG.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stopped. Right now, I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we get this win. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's deflected. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Hey, I'm a shooter, bro. You ain't gonna beat me.
Spacing the floor.
You ain't gonna beat me. Yeah, I've been shooting the whole game, bro. I've been shooting the whole game. It don't matter. I've been shooting the whole game.
By 3. Outside
I'm about to show your ass, bro. I don't know why you think you can beat me.
No good on
you can't see me, bro.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Reeves with the ball. Beal picks him up. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Talking too much.
Durant inside.
Talking too much.
Strong finish from KD inside.
Talking too much.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
You're talking too much. You're talking too much.
Hayes.
Talking too much.
Here's Lynn.
Talking too much. You're talking too much.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Get that shit out of here. Give me that shit.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Talking too much.
They've led by as
many
as 11.
Talking too much.
Deflects the pass.
Still got it. Talking too much.
James.
You're talking too much. You're talking too much. Talking too much. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm a shooter, nigga.
And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Talking too much.
And it cost them 3.
Talking too much. Let's get up out of here. Get that shit up out of here. Give me that.
That's good. And it's Jones with
talking too much. You're talking too much.
21 points in the game.
Talking too much. You're too little.
Durant now hit big shots
before.
This guy relishes the moment.
You talking too much.
Here's Hayes.
Talking too much. Talking too much.
6 to shoot. Richards pulls it in.
Talking too much. That shit up out of here. Talking too much. You're talking too much. Call timeout.
Which is why he called
Talking too much. You mad cause you lose. You mad cause you lose. Can't hear you. You mad cause you losing, you mad cause you losing, getting mad over a 2K game, getting mad over a 2K game. Be mad. Oh no. I'm whooping that ass, I'm doing them back. I'm whooping that ass and I'm doing them back. I'm whipping that ass and I'm doing them back. Whipping that ass and I'm doing them back. I'm whipping that ass and I'm doing them back. Whipping that ass and I'm doing them back. Whipping that ass and I'm making them mad. Woo! 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 I'm whooping that ass and I'm making them mad. Whooping that ass and I'm doing them bad. Got them calling time now. Know this game over. I'm whooping that ass and I'm doing them bad. Press circle, nigga. Oh my goodness. You know it's game time, right? Oh my goodness.
And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Durant. To tie it up. And no good. This James on the wing. Here's Booker.
No sir.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
To take the lead. Durant. Money.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to James. It falls.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Now here's Durant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Stupid! Should have been took it to the paint. Oh!
And so he hits the technical free throw.
As big a free throw as you can make right there. Now they need a stop to send it to OT.
Pass to Bowl. He got it up in time. Oh, it goes. He got it off in time.
That bitch got lucky. He got so lucky. Why these niggas be getting lucky like that?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hartenstein hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
And Allie, thanks. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Jones from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing! Man. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Powell outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That way. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Williams up top. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the inside. And stolen by Jones. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
B.A., it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Right wing to the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Dort, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Powell outside. The shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Clippers trail by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Harden with a bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Outside Harden. To the middle. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Here's Harden. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Harden. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Powell. Watch by Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now Powell. From deep. On target from range. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Sweet little floater. Simmons has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Holmgren with it. Yet to see a basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Simmons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And the Thunder making a change here. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Back to Holmgren. Dort, right side. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Simmons. Inside. One minute left to play in the half. Down low. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder leading by 4. Now Hartenstein. Guarded by Batum. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Simmons. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Out to the right wing. Dort outside. Fade away. The rebound by Simmons. For 3, Powell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. Up. By 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. I mean, he can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Offensive board. Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for three.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Eubanks. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Eubanks. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Nails it from three.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Back to Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
The baseline J is on the way. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Outside Simmons. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And just turns it over on one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's the three. Batum pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now here's Simmons. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
For the tie. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Thunder with a lead. And they're on the run. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And here they come. Caruso misses. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Simmons. Back to Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Simmons. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Hartenstein, high post. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Overdone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the Clippers miss again. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Eubanks.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both shots good from the strike. Caruso left side. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Outside Harden. The 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Wallace. Counted from distance. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Powell outside. Clock at 6. The Clippers got a late clock here. Jones, his shot is good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Inside. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Dort's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Left side, Harden. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Jones comes with a double team. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Harden. And there it is for him.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Harden can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Nice shot by Harden.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shea hitting the three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. .114 left to play in the fourth. Now Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubac. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Harden can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Harden from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And stolen by Williams. Let's go with a three. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Inside, Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's all from three-point range.
Shocking. Defense got real lucky there.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. Here's Markkanen. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Booker, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Durant. Out to Beal. Now Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Kessler. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Kessler up top. Here's Collier. And Durant with the block. It's Booker on the wing. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Shoots a fadeaway. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
With the drive. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 8.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Suns making a change here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sexton looking around. Looking to end the run. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Booker for three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Jazz trail by 5. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. To the inside. Here's Sexton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Right side Booker. Pass to Richards. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Kessler, no good. The Suns lead by 5. Durant on the attack. To the middle. Outside Bull. From deep. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Collins. Hounded by Beal. Back to Kessler. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix out in front, up by 7. And the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Back to Beal. Allen with it. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game. Richard at the 3-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they
making niggas quit today.
Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's George. Drummond. The kick out to Maxey. Embiid from outside. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
James lays it in without an inch of room around him. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Pass to George. From deep. George with another miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but Coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now, here is James. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic nails the baby hook.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason, and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
George's shot is off. Outside Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. He has 7.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Philadelphia with another miss. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And Richard, after going on. What a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Los Angeles. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Goes up on the wing. And he nails the jumper. George has got 5 points.
Such a pure scorer. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
For three, James. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers trailing. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's James. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Philadelphia. Down low. Pass to Oubre. Drummond with the ball. Drummond with the screen. Now Oubre. 5 on the clock. Here's George. Off target at the rim.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's Vincent. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's McCain. Following the score by Los Angeles. And Embiid throws it down.
What a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Outside Reeves. Fires for three. And Los Angeles another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the ball. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Maxey. George outside. Back to Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Maxey attacking. Stolen by Vanderbilt. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. 76ers trail by 5. George drives in. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Takes a 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron, but let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses, and even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Lowry. Here's Bona. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This is his second trip to the line in the game. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
For three, Lowry. It's rebounded by Goodwin. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Lynn. Back to Reeves. Doncic right side. Here's Goodwin. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Out to Lowry. Out to the wing. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Lowry right side. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Len pulls it in. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Goodwin. And once again off the mark by Los Angeles. The Sixers trailing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Walker. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Inside. Hey, shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. It's Walker on the wing. From outside the arc. Here's Embiid. Deflected. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To stop the drought. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. For 3, James. The rebound by Yabusele. And Embiid throws it down.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Doncic. And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. No good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Maxey. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
George outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Reeves. James, a good look. Hits the target from 18 feet. James has got 14 points for the game.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Hayes in the high post. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
George left side. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Here's Embiid. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 6. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. Outside Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Hachimura. Out to James. Beyond the arc. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Drummond with the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
The 3, George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And it's Maxey missing. And it's a Lakers ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Back to Reeves. Drummond grabs the miss. Knocked away. 76ers trail by 11. Here's George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just not letting the tough defense stifle him. I mean, George gets the shot he wants. Hustle pays dividends, I'll tell you. And when it's getting you to the line like that, whew, man, what a night.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Philadelphia shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
76ers trail by 8. For 3, Lowry sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Back to Lowry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lowry's got 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Lakers ahead. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Vincent. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Embiid. Second chance effort. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Vincent outside. Doncic outside. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing.
Built the ass. GG's, man. Last game, 6-1. Whooping ass 6 games straight.
Here's Yabusele to the left side wing.
6 games straight, 1 loss. That's it.
Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura outside. Pass to connect. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort.
You can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Doncic outside. Luka on the attack.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
76ers trail by 8. Here's Embiid. Sweet little floater.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Finney Smith up top. And here's Doncic outside.
Watch this bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to George. The 3. And that's up and in. 5 for 12.
I like that.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. We see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Connect. Here's Goodwin. The rebound by Embiid. That's 10. Out to the right wing. Butler on the wing. George for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. There's the three. Rebounded by Butler. 76ers trail by 6. It's George with the drive. And the jam by George. This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense. Doncic is strong. Hachimura outside. Here's Goodwin.
Get out my face. You're not coming back. You're not coming back. I'm going to go.
Here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Embiid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer on 5. Los Angeles leading it by 7. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
James outside. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. George for three. James with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the 76ers making a change here. Timeout to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there. It's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. He inspires his team here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 5. Oubre with it. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Within 3.
Run up on me. You coming back, bro.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You coming back.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
I'm playing with you. I could have done it. I could have done that.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
I like that. I like that. But guess what? Game over, bro. I'm about to show you. About to show you game over.
James deciding where to go with it. To win the game!
Stop playing with me, bro. I'm the GOAT, nigga. Game over, nigga. Game over, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm him. I'm him, nigga. Told you, nigga. Watch this, nigga. Don't worry about nothing. Game over, nigga. You can't stop that.
Pulling it out for the W.
I'm the GOAT.
That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
Get the fuck off this live stream. 6-1, man.